Hoshea, Hosea chapter 4. Hear the word of Yahuah, you children of Yisrael, for Yahuah has a case against the inhabitants of the land. For there is no truth or kindness or knowledge of Elohim in the land. Swearing and lying and murdering and stealing and committing adultery have increased, and bloodshed follows bloodshed. Therefore the land mourns, and everyone living there languishes. With the beasts of the field and the birds of the shamayim and the fish of the sea are taken away. However, let no one strive or reprove another, for your people are like those striving with a Kohen. And you shall stumble in the day, and the Nevi shall also stumble with you in the night, and I shall make your mother perish. My people have perished for lack of knowledge. Because you have rejected knowledge, I reject you from being Kohen for me. Since you have forgotten the Torah of your Elohim, I also forget your children. As they were increased, so they sinned against me. My esteem they have changed into shame. They eat the sin of my people and lift up their desire to their wickedness. And it shall be like people, like Kohen, and I shall punish them for their ways and reward them for their deeds. And they shall eat, but not be satisfied. They shall whore, but not increase, for they have stopped obeying Yahuah. Whoring and wine and new wine enslave the heart. My people ask from their wood, and their staff declares to them. For a spirit of whorings has led them astray, and they went whoring from under their Elohim. They slaughter on the mountaintops, and burn incense on the hills under oak and poplars and terebinth, because its shade is good. Therefore your daughters commit whoring, and your brides commit adultery. I would not punish your daughters when they commit whoring, nor your brides when they commit adultery, for they go aside with whores and offer with cult prostitutes. A people that do not understand are thrust down. Though you are a whore, Yisrael, let not Yehudah become guilty. Do not come up to Gilgal, nor go up to Beth Awen, nor swear an oath, saying, as Yahuah lives, for Yisrael is stubborn like a stubborn calf. Would Yahuah now feed them like a lamb in a broad place? Ephraim is joined to idols, let him alone. Their drink is sour, they have whored continually. Her rulers wildly loved shame. A wind has bound her up in its wings, and they are ashamed because of their slaughterings. Hoshea, Hosea chapter 5. Hear this, O Kohanim, and listen, O house of Yisrael. Give ear, O house of the sovereign, for the judgment is for you have been a snare to Mizpah and a net spread on Tabor. And they have made deep the pit of Shittim, so I reprove them all. I have known Ephraim, and Yisrael has not been hidden from me. For now, O Ephraim, you have whored. Yisrael is defiled. Their deeds do not allow them to turn back to their Elohim, for the spirit of whorings is among them, and they do not know Yahuah. And the excellency of Yisrael shall witness to his face, and Yisrael and Ephraim stumble in their wickedness. Yahudah shall also stumble with them. With their flocks and herds they go to seek Yahuah, but do not find him. He has withdrawn from them. They have acted treacherously against Yahuah, for they have brought forth strange children. Now a new moon shall devour them with their portions. Blow the ram's horn in Givah, the trumpet in Ramah. Shout, O Beth Awen, behind you, O Binyamin. Ephraim is laid waste in the day of rebuke. Among the tribes of Yisrael I shall make known what is certain. The chiefs of Yehudah shall be like those who remove a border. On them I pour out my wrath like water. Ephraim is oppressed, crushed in judgment, because he walked after the command when it pleased him. So I am to Ephraim like a moth, and to the house of Yehudah like rottenness. When Ephraim saw his sickness, and Yehudah saw his wound, then Ephraim went to Ashur and sent to sovereign Yerev. But he is unable to heal you or to remove the wound from you. For I am like a lion to Ephraim, and like a young lion to the house of Yehudah. I myself tear them and go. I take them away, and there is no one to deliver. I shall go, I shall return to my place, until they confess their guilt and seek my face. In their distress, diligently search for me. Hosea chapter 6. Come and let us turn back to Yahuah, for he has torn, but he heals us. He has stricken, but he binds us up. After 2 days he shall revive us. On the 3rd day he shall raise us up, so that we live before him. So let us know, let us pursue to know Yahuah. His going forth is as certain as the morning, and he comes to us like the rain, like the later rain, watering the earth. Ephraim, what would I do with you? Yehudah, what would I do with you? For your trustworthiness is like a morning cloud, and like the early dew it goes away. Therefore I have hewn by the Nevi'im, I have slain them by the words of my mouth, and my right rulings break forth as the light. For I delight in kindness and not slaughtering, and in the knowledge of Elohim more than burnt offerings. But like Adon, they transgressed the covenant. There they acted treacherously against me. Gilead is a city of workers of wickedness, tracked up with blood. And as bands of robbers lie in wait for a man, so the company of Kohanim murder on the way to Shechem, for they have done wickedness. I have seen a horrible matter in the house of Yisrael. The whoring of Ephraim is there. Yisrael is defiled. Also a harvest is appointed for you, O Yehudah, when I turn back the captivity of my people. Hosea chapter 7. Whenever I would heal Yisrael, then the wickedness of Ephraim is uncovered, and the evil deeds of Shamaron, for they have wrought falsehood, and a thief comes in, a band of robbers raids outside, and they do not say to their hearts that I remember all their evil. Now their own deeds have surrounded them, they have been before me. With their evil they make a sovereign glad, and rulers with their lies. All of them are adulterers, as an oven heated by a baker, who ceases stirring the fire after kneading the dough until it is leavened. In the day of our sovereign, rulers became sick, inflamed with wine. He extended his hand with scoffers, for they have drawn near. Their heart is like an oven. While they lie in wait all the night, their baker sleeps. In the morning it burns like a flaming fire. All of them are as hot as an oven, and they consumed their rulers. All their sovereigns have fallen. Not one among them calls on me. Ephraim mixes himself among the peoples. Ephraim has become a cake unturned. Strangers have devoured his strength, but he does not know it. Gray hairs are also sprinkled on him, and he does not know it. And the excellency of Yisrael witnessed to his face, but they did not return to Yahuah their Elohim, nor did they seek him for all this. And Ephraim has become a simple dove without heart. They have called on Mitzrayim. They have gone to Ashur. When they go, I spread my net over them. I bring them down like the birds of the Shamayim. I chastise them so their congregation hears. Woe to them, for they have strayed from me. Destruction to them, because they have transgressed against me. And I myself have ransomed them, yet they have spoken falsehoods against me. and did not cry out to me with their heart when they wailed upon their beds. For grain and new wine they assemble themselves, they turn away from me. And I instructed, I strengthened their arms, but they plot evil against me. They return, but not to the Most High. They have been like a slack bow. Their rulers fall by the sword for the cursings of their tongue. This is their scorn in the land of Mitzrayim.